Hi, I'm Katie Ziskind, the owner of Wisdom Within Counseling in Niantic, Connecticut. We also help families in Massachusetts and Florida. You can book your free phone consultation online at wisdomwithinct.com. Here today, I'm going to talk with you about play therapy for children. There are a variety of different types of play therapy. We'll cover why it's important, how it helps, and the symptoms it helps to reduce. So, first off, children that may have gone through a loss of a loved one. Maybe you had a grandparent or an aunt or uncle die, a sibling pass away, or even get diagnosed with a major medical issue. Children may experience feelings of loss, grief, sadness, and even have these come up as anger or frustration. Children don't really know the concept of death, so play therapy can help your child process death, release the sadness, and also understand what happens when someone dies. Children that kind of have some unresolved feelings around death may ask if they can go to heaven or might ask to die themselves, might ask concerning questions about death, may even tell you that they want to die, to be with their loved one, and these can be really concerning. Sometimes even having a pet die, a guinea pig, a dog, die suddenly can stimulate some of these questions about death. Also, if your child has questions about death, play therapy is the language of their world. So they'll be able to talk about death and sadness through the language of play. So we offer all different types of play therapies with art, yoga, music, puppets, outdoor nature therapies to really help children express these emotions. Another way that play therapy helps children is through the process of divorce and parental separation. So young children will often blame themselves. They'll take on guilt, shame, frustration, and think that deeply, like a 4-year-old will deeply think that they are the reason why their parent is divorcing. Even if, there are other adult reasons for the divorce, a child will assume self-blame, become self-critical, may even have negative thoughts that develop, and truly start to believe that if they acted better or if they were better behaved, their parents wouldn't be separating. So play therapy also helps children develop confidence, separate from the divorce, realize they're not to blame, that their parents both love them very much. And we also help co-parenting relationships. So sometimes parents may have their own sense of sadness or frustration. There may be blending of families. One parent might be dating again, and your child may have feelings of uncertainty about meeting this new person, might not want to meet the person, might feel really attached to the person. So we can start to use play therapy and child counseling to help your child acclimate to their changing world. Sometimes children who go through separation and divorce may have anger outbursts at school, trouble concentrating, may have fidgeting behaviors, may even wet their bed more often. And so all of these things are concerning, and play therapy can help. Another way that play therapy can help is if your child has hyperactivity. So ADHD is a really common diagnosis these days, and it is really just saying that your child needs more movement, needs more stimulation. In our offices, we have scooters. We can go outside for a nature session. We play hopscotch, use chalk, go on a nature walk and be outdoors. We can do like dance parties in the office with musical instruments. We have tongue drums, djembes, clappers. We can really start to help your child get connected to their body. So we focus on holistic counseling and mind-body awareness so your child can have this skill for the rest of their life. And building this foundation of mind-body connection in childhood is really helpful for those teenage and adult years. So if your child has attention issues or struggles to do their homework or just kind of has some meltdowns around homework time, we can help kind of in the parenting side, build some gentle and positive resources, and overall help your child focus through movement therapies and learn about expressing emotions in healthy ways. Now, I'll show you some tools that we use in play therapy. So we use a lot of stuffed animals for projection, Children can use puppets to talk about what's going on in their life. Children cannot sit and do traditional talking counseling, where an adult might sit down and just talk with their therapist face to face. Children need something to project onto, whether it's a game, Jenga, hopscotch, puppets, and children will learn and process their emotions better and tell you the story of their life through projection and puppets and play therapy. Also, we use books. So reading a book about a character going through loss, or reading a book about family love or changing families or two homes, or all these different books can help children learn how to self-regulate, learn how to normalize what they're going through, realize they're not alone, and overall develop more positive self-esteem. Because a lot of times when children have emotions like sadness, loss, grief, anger, they also have low self-esteem. Another tool that we use is teaching emotional regulation. So over here, you'll see a thermometer, and at the top is red. And so sometimes children are in the red zone when they're overwhelmed or angry. And we teach calming and relaxation skills to help your child move to the green zone, which is where they can actually think about what you're saying. They can hear you. When they're in the red and orange zones, they are unable to take in information. They're usually melting down, yelling, screaming. So we help children develop relaxation skills to go into the green zone. They can calm themselves, they can self-soothe. We incorporate meditation, body scans, guided visualizations, and really help children have an experience of calmness and inner peace right in child counseling through play therapy. So if you're looking for a creative, holistic approach to helping your child develop better self-esteem, overcome loss and anger, and truly have a positive coping toolbox, our team at Wisdom Within Counseling would love to help. We have all different musical instruments. We go outside. We help to build your child's self-esteem up and help them feel safe in the world again, and really be emotionally prepared for all that will come in their future, whether it's making new friends and keeping friends, or dealing with parental separation and divorce, or just overall healing from loss and grief. So we step into your child's world, sit on the floor with them, and really get to know them and bring out their best qualities again. So you can book your free phone consultation at wisdomwithinct.com. That's wisdomwithinct.com. We love helping anxious children, depressed teens, and distant couples thrive. I'm Katie Ziskind, the owner of Wisdom Within Counseling in Connecticut. We look forward to working with you.